We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive, but there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Sapphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Sapphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. No one.
Kazmadan!
Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool.
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
No one. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now?
Inventory is full.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. What is it now? Oh, sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne. What is it now? These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge. I serve only the frozen throne.
We should take this with us. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Tread lightly. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hunger.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us.
Indubitably.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it? No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
I have heard
What
the
is it now?
summons.
This is more like it. Finally, Frostmourne hungers.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will. Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I will consume the living and the dead.
Ah, at last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
It's them! Blast them!
Speak. Tread lightly. What is it? Tread lightly. No one. Finally. Speak, fool.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
No one orders me. Faithless coward. What is it now?
Proceed.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
No one. Speak, fool.
Speak.
More gold. This might help us out there. No one orders me around. Finally. What is it now?
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vow to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. No one orders me around. Your pain shall be laid.
My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. Speak.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hunger. What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
No one orders me around. Finally. You will know endless
Wait.
torment.
The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. First, speak. Tread lightly. No one orders me.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. That's done it. Let's move. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Frostmourne hungers.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
What is it now?
Time is now.
No one orders me.
hungers.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
Speak. By Nerub.
Speak, fool. The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
The summons.
Tread lightly. No one will. What is it? Tread lightly.
I serve the frozen world.
No one.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me
My
around.
might cannot be
Speak,
matched.
fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Slay the intruders.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Heard the summons.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Finally. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Ah, at last.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne
Inventory
hungers.
is full.
Ah, at last. Finally.
I have heard the summons. Kinky.
Tread lightly.
Speak. Indubitably. By Nerub.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne
I have heard
hungers.
the summons.
Speak, fool.
Inventory is full.
What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Drive the foul undead back to the surface. Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. You will know endless. For the Lich King. Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
Speak. Time is
lightly.
fleeting.
What is it now? This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. They thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
I
Speak.
have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Proceed. The time is now.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Make your choice.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
Speak, fool.
Proceed.
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak,
My
fool.
might
No
cannot
one
be
orders
matched.
me around.
I serve
Tread lightly.
only the frozen throne. Indubitably,
Speak, fool.
time is fleeting. Oblivion awaits.
Speak, fool.
Your choice.
No one orders me around.
Proceed. Be drained of life.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak,
I await.
tread lightly.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
We're running out of time in Ubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, I'll be sinned if I get too close to those flames. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. More than Nerubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have the times perfectly. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Another quake? At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. At last.
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostborn hungers.
Faithless coward.
Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. For the Lich King.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostborn hungers. No one orders me. At last. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. What is it now? At last. Frostborn hungers. For the Lich King. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Inventory is full.
At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it.
I must find a way across this strange obstacle.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. Tread lightly. Finally. For the Lich King. At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
At last. This is more like it.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
This is
Something's
more
breaking through. Defensive positions.
Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around.
I'll make sure you suffer.
This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Endless torment.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it. Speak.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Speak. By Nerub.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. What is it now?
My life cannot match.
No one.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
We're running out of time. We must must find the exit.
At last.
I serve
Speak,
only the frozen throne. Kinky.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.